what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are out on another antiquing in the Midwest, heading to Lowell, Michigan. Me and this little girl right there are on our way to go watch the new Marvel movie, Ant-Man Quantumania. Huge Marvel fans here, so we are out to go watch that. So you guys are going to watch it. You guys will see this video a couple weeks after that movie has already came out. But yes, we are heading today to North Star Antiques. This is one of, I think, 3 antique shops in Lowell we're going to visit today before we go watch our movie. So yeah, I've been to this shop, but it's been a long time ago, so I'm hoping they got some new stuff, new, interest. I know, if I remember right, there's a lot of gorgeous chandeliers in here. Chandeliers, there you go. Chandeliers in here, if I remember right. But it's a really nice old building. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to go through. So, yeah, we are going to hop in here, see what they have, let you guys know, what kind of shop this is, and if it's one worthy to come check out, which I'm sure it will be. I mean, I've never, ran into an antique store I didn't like. So, yeah, let's go inside, take a look, show you guys everything, and maybe we get to buy something today, but if not, we get a good look at a great shop. So let's get inside and we'll show you what's in there.
Ladies first.
Thank you.
All right, so let's get into North Star Antiques. Obviously, I had to do a little voiceover here because there was a radio going, but as you guys can see, just beautiful chandeliers all up and down the shop. I mean, this place is gorgeous. Then we look to the right here, and we have a beautiful piece of stained glass. That was in there last time I was here years ago, so I'm sure the price is really well on it, but it probably should be because that is just a gorgeous piece. I was assuming they got it out of a building in town, but man, that thing is beautiful. So, I mean, right when you walk in the door, your eyes are already going to be amazed by what you see based off of looking up, looking at the stained glass. There's a lot of gorgeous glassware right when you stop into this shop. I mean, this is actually a very, very nice shop, like I said, and the ambiance right when you walk in, and you guys will hear it towards the end of the video as well, where I don't have to do a voiceover. The sounds in this store are just great as well. The creaking just all adds to a great ambiance in the store. But yeah, like I said, we got more glassware coming up here. A really nice Valentine's Day ceramic tree. I really think too. I'm guessing. How about that? I'm guessing that they have a person that does ceramics because there is a lot of ceramic Christmas trees around here. So I'm assuming they have someone that makes them. A nice little Pez collection there. Be on the lookout for Pez. Pez is kind of a weird thing because most time we sell them for $1 a piece. But as we did more research on them, there's a couple Pez out there that go for really good money. So make sure you're on the lookout for Pez sometimes because some of those rare characters can really fetch a good amount of money. That globe was a good price. That's pretty much right retail would be. I was hoping to get it for $10-15 to be able to sell it for 30 to 35, but it was like 32 on it. So I mean, it was pretty much already right at retail, and that's everything here. Like I said, and I talk about it at the end of this video. Prices were not bad here. They were all pretty much right on to where I would be at. It just makes it tough to, you won't be able to buy to resell. And there's nothing in there I really needed for my personal collection, but a lot of really nice stuff in here. They, like I said, shopability is a little tough. I mean, I don't know if you'll notice it when I walk, but I did hit my head a couple times because they had a bunch of hanging stuff hanging down. But I'm also 6'3" as well, so keep that in mind. I am a little taller than most. So yeah, we could keep going around here. Lily really enjoyed the shop as well. She said the same thing I did, which was pretty much, your eyes always move to like the light and the crystals and the chandeliers that were going was quite impressive. But yeah, they had a lot of nice photos too. They had a wedding photo here, and then they had a couple couples photos that were really nice to look at as well. And I know that she's known for her postcards. Again, I didn't get too much of a video of that because those don't really record too well. But I know she's really known for her postcards. So if you're ever a postcard collector, I know this is a great place to go to because they have tons and tons of postcards here. Again, I didn't go through them because postcards aren't my thing, but lots of postcards, so that's something to keep in mind as well. If that's something you're into, definitely something you should stop out and take a look at. But yeah, if you're always looking up, if I get the camera up a little more, and I do at the end of the video, you just see more chandeliers, and I mean just crystals. There was a black chandelier one at one point that I just loved, but I think it was like $400 or $500, which is probably a really good price. But Amber put the kibosh on that. So we got a nice piece of Corningware coming up here too. If you watch our Collecting 101 videos, we always talk about always never seeing the different kinds of Corningware that was out there. These guys had a lot of the different patterns that I haven't seen in a while. So that was kind of a really cool thing to see as well, because again, everybody usually sees the blue cornflower, but they had some of the other rarer patterns that was actually very interesting to see. But yeah, even this too, there's a Pyrex set coming up here. I think it was priced $89 for the set, which is pretty much spot on. You know, high retail is like $150, you know, and so like to me that's $89. I thought was a reasonable price if you're in the market for that. But again, the shop was set up very well. And like I'll talk about at the end, the shopability was, if you had a large crowd or a bunch of people or a stroller or somebody, it'd be a little tough, I guess. But other than that, I mean, it was actually, it wasn't too bad to walk through with just me and Lil. So, I mean, coming up here, you're going to see the first time I've ever seen this at an antique store. I'm actually very excited to talk about this and show you guys. Look at this here. I have never seen eBay stickers on product in a store. That automatically turned me off right away. I wouldn't even go any further with it because I've never seen that in an antique store. Someone writing eBay prices and stickers on their stuff. It's like, if you're going to sell on eBay, go to eBay, but hey, not my stuff. So I kind of just grin and bear it and go along with it. But yeah, so that was kind of a turn off a little bit, but nonetheless, I think we pop off here in a second and you guys can get into a little more of the ambiance of the store.
A lot of cool stuff out there. Super excited.
Is it? All right, so North Star Antiques is all done. Where do I like on that one? I like that shop a lot. I love the look of it. That is probably one of the nicest shops that you walk in and you get mesmerized by the chandeliers like right away. So I really like that part of it. But let's go through. I didn't buy anything. Again, prices were, there's not a reseller kind of thing there. We did look up the Addams Family thermos. It's pretty much sold for what it was there for. So, all right, so let's go through and do some ranking here. Customer service, I will say it's the first antique shop I've been into that I've not been greeted. That doesn't always mean something because they could have been busy or whatever, but wasn't greeted. So that's always one of those things. Didn't get talked to at all. Walked through, did everything, didn't get talked to at all. So that was quite a, that's a first for me. But shopability, hit my head on a few things. It is some tight quarters when you're going through. The main thing is a good walkway, but there's some tight quarters in there. But the shopability was all right. Now we get to the good stuff. The quality, very good quality. That was awesome. Beautiful stuff in there. Beautiful store, well set up, great building. I know I had to do a voiceover because there was music going on, but creaky floors, just absolutely everything I love to see in an antique store. So the ambiance and the quality of product was sky high. The chandeliers, when you walk in, it's so mesmerizing. It's probably the best thing it has going for it, is just that feel of when you walk in. You're seeing such beauty when you walk in. So that was a really big plus. And like I said, prices weren't bad. It's not like the prices were not sky high. They were at retail pretty much, or a little more, coming a little less on. So I'll say just pretty much normal at retail on most stuff. So the prices were not bad. I thought the prices were fine. It was a smaller shop, so that's another thing too you have to deal with sometimes. It was not a huge shop. It was a smaller shop, so that's always another thing too, is what you're looking for. But a very nice shop. Highly recommend that shop. Very, very nice shop. So I don't think I'm going to put it in the top 3. I still think I'm going Lowell Antique Mall, Bonanza Antiques, Boardroom Antiques. It could have competed with Boardroom, but Boardroom has the same quality and it's a bigger shop and better prices at Boardroom. So Boardroom's going to hold on to that number 3 spot. Bonanza 2, Lowell 1. So yeah, but I would recommend going to North Star Antiques. Lowell is a gorgeous town. A lot of restaurants out here, a lot of nice little shops, good thrift stores. I don't know if I'll be able to get any thrift stores in today, but highly recommend Lowell, Michigan. We got a couple more antique shops to stop at, so we're going to go check those out. But North Star Antiques was a really nice shop to go visit, and I recommend you guys go in there just for that initial walk in, and you see just beauty from those crystals off the chandeliers. Oh God, that was awesome. So all right guys, that's our video for today. If you guys want to like, subscribe, comment, share, all that great stuff, much appreciated. And if you guys get some time, you want to come on visit our shop, come out and get your antique fix on M66. See you guys later.